Hi everybody, this is Ingi and welcome to the daily reading. Pick a number 1, 2 or 3, and if you're part of my bundle you also get this as well. I'm also using the Art of Love Tarot, and I'm using the dream cards in combination with the tarot cards today. If you haven't seen the video I just made of the deck review and unboxing video, please have a look at it. This is a great deck to use with tarot. It's Los Scarabæus dream cards. So I'm going to just pull a card for you as a way to start a general reading for everyone watching. And because this is a general reading, if something jumps out at you, that's your message, okay? If something I say doesn't relate to you, wait for what is hitting home, that's the message for you. And for a lot of you, you will actually go on a bit of an adventure soon, I feel. It's something you've been wanting to do for a long time, and many of you will end up with a spiritual teacher that will guide you. Some of you will seek out a spiritual teacher, some of you will travel to see your spiritual teacher. There will be an adventure for many of you who feel like you need to break a pattern in your life. Many of you will start writing as well. Oh, there's big adventure here. So basically there's been some sadness, and the sadness was there was a lack of adventure, there was a lack of excitement, they're saying. So I get here the teacher with the rain. So you can see here, rain, it just means boredom. It means there's no excitement. There is just the mundane. You see people here are dressed up in sort of office suits, and they're following the rules of society, which is great. It's great following the rules of society. But every now and then we need to listen to our spirit, and we need to go where we're drawn to go. And that might be a bit outside the routine, okay? The next card I get is Adventurer, Knight of Stars, Adventurer, with the adventure card. So if you watched my unboxing video, I said specifically about this card here. It says sand, but I said this is the adventure. This is a guy going on an adventure. So there's big adventure for you guys. And then I get Queen of Stars with writing. So for many of you, you will go on an adventure and you'll end up writing about it. Whether it's just a personal diary or you turn it into a book that you're going to publish, that is up to you. But there is a lot of inspiration coming. And that is going to be the answer to a lot of your problems, actually. A lot of it was just starting something new. It was about getting excitement back to you again, into your life. Because the shadow side, the fear, this is basically just the fear. It's a fear of the reason why we kind of allow ourselves to live the way we do, even when we're not 100% happy, is because we're afraid what will happen if we break free. So you're going to break free from your own barriers, basically. Now, you're going to get some more specific answers. So all you have to do is pick 1, 2 or 3. And I want to read that as well. And you can pause this video and meditate on it if you like. I'm going to continue to use the Art of Tarot deck to get some more answers, specific answers for each of these. Okay. So, if you picked 1, okay, there could be new romance coming your way, and this is a romance that is similar to when, I don't know what your age is, but it will take you back to when you were a teenager, and when you fall in love as a teenager, it's that intense feeling, because I get Knight of Cups with adolescence. So that must mean love that feels like the love we felt when we were teenagers. Young love. Maybe you are a very young person, but adolescence, it can also mean how someone makes you feel. So it can be someone that makes you feel like that. It makes you want to talk about it all the time. It gives you butterflies. It makes you want to change everything. It makes you just want to be free. And I pulled an extra card and I get nudity, and that means freedom, wanting to be free, wanting to just be yourself 100%. I'll ask a little bit more here. It can also be a situation that creates the same excitement. It can be that you are in fact going on a creative journey that makes you feel like you are just free. You're free from everything holding you down, or whatever it is that is keeping you from feeling that you live fully. Something's gonna happen to change that, a situation that brings in love and new energy into your life, and it's a big awakening happening for you. Get the Judgment card here. So Judgment, the awakening, it's like you becoming more of you. And you have to find a balance between that, your spirit, and living life every day. Maybe even breaking a pattern, an old pattern. They say you're going to have a lot of success. I get this in the advice position. 6 of Wands means basically embrace success. Now you have had there has been difficulties in, I get long time ago, like not recent but distant past. There was difficulties, and that had to do with not being able to be yourself. And now I feel like you've recreated yourself, and you have faith in life and yourself again, and there's going to be a lot of love here. This is in your future. You get love. It says love here. So everything that happened had to happen for a reason. It made you who you are today, and now you are a very creative, adventurous person. You have a lot to give to people. And the person coming in is Knight of Hearts. So it's the same. This is in this position. Position 8 in the Celtic Cross is the others. So this is a future partner if you're single, or your partner if you are in a relationship. And it's Knight of Cups, so that is a great synchronicity with that. And all you have to do now is to surrender. Surrender the old. Get the Magician as final outcome card. That is your soulmate. It also is for those of you who are with your soulmate, something new is still being created, and it is a talent, it's an ability within you that's coming out, and it makes you excited about life. It is a renewal. Okay, so that was, but for a lot of you, it's going to be connecting with your soulmate and being emotionally renewed through a soulmate relationship. Okay, card 2. Card group 2. Okay, so you get a Harlequin with 8 of Swords. So there's some confusion here in what is going on with a person that is like the Magician. If you watch my unboxing video, I said about a Harlequin, it's I didn't go through every card, but I said about some cards what they were similar to in the tarot, and Harlequin is similar to the Magician. It is someone you cannot avoid, someone that is really good at grabbing your attention. But this person is so different from what you're used to that it makes you confused in what's going on. It's someone way outside your scope, I feel, of what you think is normal, and it's also someone who pushes your boundary, and someone who's really make you think about what is your belief system. So this is someone that will make you grow, because I feel like you got stuck in a pattern that maybe wasn't for your best. So this person is sent to you now to help you grow and get unstuck, if that makes sense. And it's someone that will help you you know, this card here, it's the mask, you know, it's a frustration of living behind a mask, living through a situation where you're not fully living your true authentic self. This person is coming through, might push all of your buttons, but it will break down a barrier, something in your life that is actually meant to, it's your personality. I feel like it's to bring out the real you, the person that you're hiding away. Okay, don't be so afraid to be who you really are. So this could be you, actually. For some of you, this is you. This is you hiding who you really are, because you want to fit in, but you are an individual. You're a unique individual, and that's who you really are. Let's find out more. Especially in a relationship, I feel like you have to be really honest with yourself. Be really honest with yourself when it comes to relationship, because I feel like you have so many good qualities and so many, you have so much to give, and you always give, I feel, as well. For some of you, you are really givers, but there is a breakthrough coming here where you are gonna realize that someone in your life has a lot of wisdom, actually, and there's a lot to learn from this person. And this could be someone with a very nurturing ability, who they say you need to give this person more room in your life, because I feel like you're pushing this person away to some extent, and this person has a lot of wisdom and a lot of life experience. This person is, you get Ace of Angels, which is wisdom, with the Empress, which says mother, but it can also be an Empress person, someone who has a nurture in your life. And they're saying that this person needs a bigger presence in your life. You need to open up your heart to this person a little bit more, at least, because I feel like this person has been kept at arm's length. Okay, and there's an emergence here. Not an emergency, but an emergence. Something taking hold in your life that you need to pay attention to. And I think it is this person that you can let closer. So this could be a fear of intimacy. This could be a fear of even just, maybe there's not even intimacy. Maybe it's just knowing that you can embrace this relationship and this person more than what you have. And it can be a love relationship, or it can be a relationship with a family member or a friend, you know, someone who's different, someone who is not like everybody else. And maybe you're a bit afraid because this person does challenge you and change you, but they're saying there's another side to this person. This person is also a very loving, nurturing person, and it will help you grow. It will change who you are in a positive way, not in a negative way. And this person is actually very spiritual as well, and has an adventurous spirit. I get the adventure here with monks. So this person has a peace, a strong, peaceful presence, but is also very interested in expanding, you know, learning, growing. Okay, now let's have a look at group 3. Okay, so this is about career, and this is about how you're coping in your career, because you get authority, and this is really about when people feel pushed around in their life. They have a lot to offer, and they're often being punished for being good at their job, and you're being noticed. You get Knight of Wands, which means you're getting noticed a lot. But maybe you're being used as well in some ways, because you feel here, it's like this is something inside of you that you feel like you have to be perfect. You feel like you have to do everything perfect. And because of that, you are constantly giving and working and doing what everyone wants you to do. But then there's very little room for you to just be you, and to enjoy the process. There's little enjoyment in the process. Now let's have a look here in the cards. And even if you do enjoy the process up to up to a point, there's like that fear of authority stopping you in some way. So let's have a look. So you have strong visions, you have a great vision what you want for the future, but they say what you need to work on is to have a little bit more order and structure around you. Things can maybe be a bit chaotic at the moment. They say you're a real alchemist and you can create a lot of abundance. You just need to make a vision board. I feel like you really need to make a vision board and put everything in what you want and focus on that, because you will get, actually I feel like the gateway is open for you now, and what you're manifesting now will come to you, and there's great success in your future. I get the success card here for you, but at the moment I feel like there is so much going on and you are multitasking so many different elements in your life, and that's working against you. There is a lot of love in your life. There's a lot of people love you, because I get in the other's position, I get love, and I see the Knight of Hearts here, which is romance, and they're saying there is love in your life, there is a romance there, but there's also a little bit of escaping relationship, and you could be escaping your relationship through work. You could be a bit of a workaholic maybe. Maybe you're one of those people who just have so many projects going. What you really need to do now is to look at the people in your life and spend time with them and spend time on relationships. Because that is what I feel will make you happy, much happier. I feel like there could be some abandonment issues there, because I get the Father card in the block position. So for some of you, you could have some father-related abandonment issues that makes you fear authority, and also make you escape relationships. Even if you're in a relationship, you can escape the relationship by spending more time at work than with your family and with your partner. It's a fear of change, I feel. Get snow here, you see the man there. Now this is you and your visions. But with snow, everything is, it's cold, it's a bit cynical, it's things need to melt away before something new can grow. So it's like a fear of you, a fear you carried with you for I feel like a long time. It had to do with some abandonment issues, and if you can let those more cynical thoughts and ideas melt away, then success is yours, and everything that you want will manifest. So have a look at some abandonment issues and fear, especially around father issues, and your life will take an unexpected positive turn. But focus on be aware of your fears, but focus on what you want and make a vision board. Okay, now I'm going to focus on this group here for the bundle and give a reading for my bundle subscribers. You can subscribe to the bundle, just click the link in the description bar. Bye!